Who are you?
It's me. I finally remembered my name.
Balseph. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Kala... Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't know...
Small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only... it. But now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. Him.
Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang! Strike!
Again! Mega
Strike! Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade! Rising
Flame
Wyvern!
of Fury!
Strike!
Burning Strike!
Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
By the power of water! Gemini
Luminous
Aqua!
Kick! Demon Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
An opponent like this should be easy. Slice! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Slice!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I'd hate for this to turn out to be the wrong medicine. Let's have Doc double-check to make sure before we head back. An opponent like this should be easy. Slash! Demon Fang!
By the power of
Take this!
There.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
You're
By
mine!
the power of
Rising
water.
Wyvern! Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy. Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Flame!
It got fire!
I've got
You
this.
escaped.
Let a marksman handle it. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice. Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing best. Feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Gotta break through! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Rising up! Demon Fang! Slash! Damn it!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I wonder if something happened. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting.
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. I'll take you all on!
By the power of
Don't go
water!
charging off like that!
Forward
blade! Take this! Guess we gotta roll with it. Take this!
I'm all stopped up!
You're mine! Slash! Demon Fang! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Demon Fang! Demon Flame!
Here I come!
Demon Fang!
That is coming! Mirage! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Gotta break through!
Stardust!
Run through! See ya!
You're finished!
Talent
This is it!
full.
Do it!
Pathetic!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade!
I'll run you! You're surrounded! Just stay
Demon
calm!
Fang!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing
I'll
arm.
take you all on.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through!
Mirage!
Here I go.
You're finished! Talent Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Take this!
Searing Flame!
You're
Remove!
finished!
Mega Ray! Searing
Take this!
Flame!
Demon
Remove!
Fang!
We're in good form.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out. They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Six flyers! These are all you, Xion!
Demon Fang!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
Another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Want to take a break?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shionne.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more...
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Rising Wyvern!
Feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Stay away from its toxin.
I should probably do something about that.
Rising Wyvern! Soda! Fury! Burning Strike!
I'm on it.
There! Got you! Nova Ray! Here I come! Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! Here I come! Demon
Do it!
Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out of ammo!
Swallow Blade! I'm not done!
I'll run you through.
Do it!
Coming.
Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Don't get careless!
You're mine! Don't tell me! Demon Fang!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuse. Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Demon Fang!
Watch and sweep!
We got fire!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm not done! All yours! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Here I
Take
go!
this! Soda! Mirage!
I'm on it. Don't go charging off like that.
This one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Rising
say?
Wyvern!
I'll run you through.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Hear me! Flame of fury burning!
You're mine! Swallow blade! I'm on Rising Water!
Don't go charging off like that!
This one's gonna be tough!
I'm only getting started! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Swallow blade!
Power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
See ya!
Here I come!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! I'll take you all on!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Power of water!
Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Take this!
And again! Mega ray!
Take this!
Power of water!
Demon Fang! Mirage! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I can feel my power growing! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Help this! Mega ray!
Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm on it!
I owe you one.
I'll pick you up! Recover!
Take this! Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
I can feel my precision improving. bad feeling about this.
Got this. Mega Ray!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Destruction! Rising Wyvern!
Your wings won't save you from me!
See ya! Talent Storm! Touch Cannon! Here got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours!
Burning!
You're on! No escape!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
Talent Storm!
I'm only getting started! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Burn in hell!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Infernal Torrent! I'm on it! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Demon Fang! Touch wind! Here I come!
I never miss!
Demon Fang! Wind! See ya! Talent Storm! It's over! Touch cannon! Here I come! Demon Fang! Wind!
Do it!
You're mine! Talent Storm! Now I can let loose! Cannon! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more following.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Touch cannon!
That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here I come! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Here I come! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Okay.
It's on!
There! One more!
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
By the power of
Severing
water!
Wind! Touch!
Do it!
It's over!
Here I go! It's over!
No escape!
By the power
It's
of
over!
water! This one's
You're
mine!
my talent storm! Touch! Try harder! Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's over! Demon Fang!
By the power of
Come and face me! Burn! That is coming! Talent! You're on! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Severing Wind! Mirage! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Do it! See ya!
Mega Ray!
Talent Storm! Try harder! My turn!
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid! I'll cover.
No escape!
Recover!
Okay, I'll run you through! Demon Fang!
Healing art!
Talent! Thanks! Touch cannon! Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Severing wing! Here I come! Talon Storm!
Burning strike!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Here I come! Demon Prime! It's over! Demon Pit Talon Storm! Touch cannon! You're mine! Demon Prime! See ya! You're mine!
Do it!
Talon Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine! No! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
You're mine! You're finished! Talon Sword! Ignite! Touch cannon! No escape!
This one's mine!
Wind! Mirage!
Gemini!
You're mine!
Do it!
Talon Sword!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I've used a bit too much healing.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
I'll take you all on! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! I'll run you through! Take this! Granite! Demon Fang! Don't let them form a pack! Don't go charging off like that! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kid. Oh.
I've used a bit too much healing.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on Infernal Turret! You're mine! Demon Tank! You're ours! You're finished!
Airborne beasts, my specialty.
Take this! It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I'll run you through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Get lost!
Here I come! Strike! I'll run you through! Demon Tank! Coming! Talent Sword! Strike!
Hear me! Flame of
Infernal
Fury!
Turret!
Burning!
Demon Tank!
Here's a healing art! I can't heal you forever!
I'm on it! Swallow Blade! You're
Demon
finished!
Flame!
I'll run you through!
I know!
See ya!
Watson!
Mirage!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's this thing?
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just...
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Dazzle! Dragon Shot! Mirage! You're finished!
I never miss.
I'll run you through.
Here I come!
See ya.
Demon Fang!
Talon.
Dazzle!
power
You're
of
mine!
Do it!
We got flyers!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on.
Swallow
Don't go
blade!
charging off like that.
Infernal Torrent!
Flame of
Here I
fury.
come!
Burning strike.
Dazzle! Take this!
I'll run you through.
You're finished! It's on!
By the power of
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Dazzle!
Steering
You're
flame.
on!
Reload.
You're mine! Slash!
One final push. Run. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do it! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the first place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shionne. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cysloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? Hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Swallow! Come one, come all!
Engaging! You're mine! Storm! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Fall back! It's over! Fire in the hole! I'm on it! Here I come! Storm! Release!
You're mine!
Fall back! Fake blast! Take Demon Flag!
It's over!
First take this!
Here's the hero!
Fall back! Take this!
First aid!
Demon Flag! Fire in the hole! One run! Be still! No escape! Locked and loaded! Fall back! Blow away! Take this!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! No escape! Lightning thrust! Away! Mow him down!
Here's a hero!
First aid!
By the power!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell! Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden, so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow Blade! Flaming Thrust! Mirage! You're finished!
Handle this.
Here I come!
These ones can run freaks around us!
Raging Slash!
Now, it's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Magic is again! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
By the power
Swallow
of
Blade!
water!
Be still! Here I come!
Here, go get him!
Take it! Swallow Blade! Be still!
I never miss!
Stardust! Mirage! You're
Mega
finished!
Ray! Do it! Raging Cascade! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar. Quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Xion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! 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 Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm? Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened.
Easy, Xion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it.
It's fine.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it.
At least he's...
Indeed. Enemies who could...
Actually,
What do you...
when some...
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is... It takes...
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to
Yeah, that would... Once I finish
So...
Yeah. You sense one of your pals, Hootle? Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Go no further!
I'm not done! Dazzle! It's on! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Slap!
Air thrust!
Demon Fang! Mirage! Take this! Be still! Mirage! It's
Next!
I'm not done! Dazzle! Here I come!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade!
Burning!
Raging Thrust!
Cascade! Use the healing art! First aid!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Air direct! Photon blast! By the power of water!
You're mine!
Here goes!
You're finished!
Go get him! Full
Dazzle!
blast! Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine!
Air
Mirage!
Steering! My
Swallow
astral
Blade!
energy! I'm all stuffed up! Here
Take
goes!
this! Demon Fang!
Reload! Now!
Mirage!
Spread! Go no further! Here! Flame of fury!
Be still! Strike!
More for the stockpile!
Here I come! It's over!
I'm so good with airborne targets! Searing flame! Reload!
This was all mine!
I'm out! Raging cascade!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let
Not
Marksman
today!
handle it!
All yours! Dazzle! Mirage!
This one's mine.
Now!
Demon Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hit! One more!
Mirage!
Raging cascade!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Dazzle!
Do it!
Mirage!
I need to be stronger.
Little help!
Fang!
By the power of water! In the wind!
I owe you one! Demon Fang!
More
Be still!
More for the stockpile! Not in your dreams! Here
It's
I go.
over!
Do it!
Mirage!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Keep going! This one's
Mirage!
mine!
You're
Bullseye!
mine!
Where are you going? My astral energy!
Demon
In the
Fang!
wind! Air thrust!
It's on!
Searing flame!
Not today!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
I owe you one!
Photon blast!
Flaming thrust! Mirage!
Raging cascade!
Flaming thrust!
Sprint!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Astral energy! Raging cascade!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm not
You're
trying to
mine!
keep up with a wolf!
Dazzle!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage! Strike!
Field! By the power of the fading this one! Light astral energy! More with that
Strike! Flaming thrust!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind!
No doubt!
Air thrust! But now, it's over! Searing flame! Reload! Light astral raging cascade!
Strike! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I'm not...
Here's the raging cascade! You're mine!
Take this! Demon Fang! It's on! Take this! Demon Fang! Stun up! Here I come! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray Blaster!
Mirage!
Do it!
Flaming Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle.
There.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Raging cascade! Searing flame!
Mirage!
Reload!
Now! Blow away!
Searing flame! Reload! Dance in the wind! I'm out of ammo!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Flaming Thrust! Strike! Slash!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Astral
Chill!
energy! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hands in the wind! It's
You're
over!
mine!
Thrust!
Demon Fang!
Light astral energy!
Take this!
Seems about right to me.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Slash! Demon Ray!
Astral energy! Reload!
You're on!
This one's mine!
Raging cascade!
Demon Fang!
Sleep now!
You're mine! It's on!
Do it!
Reload!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Searing flame!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Any injuries?
Right, here goes! Take this!
In the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Feel!
Be still!
Flame of fury!
Yeah.
Morning
You're
star!
on!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Dance
Demon
in the
Fang!
searing flame! Air
You're
thrust!
on! You're finished!
Here I go!
Eat dirt!
One more! Mega
Here I
ray!
come! Demon Fang!
Terminal energy!
Soda!
Raging cascade! Not in your dreams!
You're
Now!
on!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Here I go! Dance in the wind! You're mine! Air thrust!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course!
Yeah. Okay.
By the way...
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey. How's this?
Yeah.
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
We've reached our destination.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah!
Hey. Just great.
Hey!
Good.
What? Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind! Send my own here!
Slash!
I'll be saving this one. Let me help. You have to aim for the bright area on their back. It's over. In here.
Aim for the weak spot.
I'll be saving this way. Light astral energy.
Take this! Try harder! Now! Your mother! Here I come! Demon Fang! We did it!
More for the stockpile.
Demon Fang!
Thunderblade!
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zeugles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
No choice! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Mirage! You're finished!
Mega Ray! Lightning Attack! Your hide stick is on!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Sorry. Damn, hey.
Gotcha!
Right!
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey. Stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
I wonder if something happened.
Oh!
I guess.
All right!
How's this?
Oh! How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
How...
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
We've reached our destination.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep rem-
Hey, Alphen. I'm all ready.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renan. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
We can't... Well,
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Little help!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Reload! Bullseye!
This one's all mine!
Back into the fray! Air thrust! By the power of water!
Flaming thrust!
Now!
Mirage! My turn!
Mega ray!
Ignite!
In here!
This'll come in handy.
Looks like it could be worth something. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
It's over!
Don't mind if I do.
Demon Fang! Soda!
I'm only getting
Here I come!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Take this!
I'm out!
Mirage!
Watch him!
You're finished!
Flame! Reload! Here goes!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Flash!
Sleep now! Searing flame!
Here I come!
This one! Raging cascade!
You're mine!
I'm
Swallow
only
Blade!
getting now!
Flaming thrust!
One
You're mine!
away! Here goes! Gemini! One at a time!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Air thrust!
Flaming thrust! I'm not done!
I'm only getting
Mirage! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done.
My turn!
House this!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Thunderblade!
You're mine! Mirage!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why? It's got to be so winding. And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Take it! Ignite! You're mine!
Here, let me
It's
help.
over! Here I come! Mirage! Stop!
Raging Cascade! I'm only getting here!
Come and face this!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning Condemned!
Demon Plant!
Thunderblade! Too much to handle? Here's a healing art! Burst Rage!
Try hard, my turn!
I'll cover you!
I'm not!
Let the
Try
marksman
harder!
handle this!
Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Jonah!
Mirage! More with that Searing Flame! Arnex coming through!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wave
Here
of
I come!
fury!
You're finished!
Get out of there with the others!
Here I come!
Just
Swallow
not
Blade!
orders!
Lightning Thrust!
Thunderblade! Too much to handle!
Mirage!
Flame! Reload!
It's on!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Splash!
Demon
Dance in the
Fang!
wind!
Here I come!
Here, thrust!
Lightning Thrust! No escape! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing art!
Mirage!
Raging Cascade!
Demon
Do it!
Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to...
Mirage!
This'll come in handy. I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Lightning Condemned!
Thrust! Lightning Thrust! Mirage!
By the power of water! Raging
You're
Cascade!
mine!
Searing Flare!
You're
Reload!
finished!
I'm out of ammo! Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Alright!
Swallow Blade!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah, you got it.
Jonah!
Here I go!
Take this! It's over!
Mega Red!
Do it!
Photon Blast!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
What's this thing?
Little help!
You're mine!
Here I go! Not in your dreams!
Demon Fang! Start up!
Lightning condensed!
Take this!
By the power
You're
of
finished!
water! You got company!
This one's done! Try it! Not a chance!
Take it! You're mine! Lightning afterlife! Let it
I'm
go
not
again!
feeling so great.
Let me help!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon
Here I
Fang!
go!
Demon Fang!
Lightning condensed! Thunder
Be
power
still!
of water!
Burn!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Here's a healing art! Raging cascade!
Okay, here I go!
In here!
Mirage!
Gemini lightning! This is it! Blah, blah, blah! Now! I'm ready!
Swallow
Freeze
blade!
Lancer!
Lightning thrust!
Hear me! I never miss!
Mirage! No escape! Slash!
Dance in the wind! Hear me! Flame air thrust!
You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Gemini raging
Mirage!
cascade!
You're
By
finished!
the power of water!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Lightning hard
No
steel!
escape!
Thunderblade! By the power of
Mirage! Ah! Demon
Do it!
Fang! Great!
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
It's on! Be still! Mirage!
More for the
You're finished!
stockpile.
Burn in hell!
You are in tip-top shape. The flashing parts are weak points.
Swallow blade! Dazzle! Take this!
Alright, it's
Start
showtime!
up! It's over!
Do it!
Rimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Searing Flame! Reload! Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Power of water!
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Light acid! Win! Seal!
Take this! Strike!
This'll come in handy.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Back into the fray! Seal!
Here I come!
I'll
Be
finish
still!
This way! Gemini lightning condemned!
You're on! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Strike!
All day!
Try harder! My turn!
Mega ray! Light astral
You're
energy!
I'm not done! Strike!
Sleep now!
Swallow blade! It's on!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out!
Demon Fang!
Watch them sweep!
You're on!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Light astral energy! Lightning condemned! Hear me! Leave us do it!
Here I come! No escape!
Mega ray! Photon ray!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Light
Demon
astral
Fang!
energy! Raging cascade!
Where are you going?
In here!
Strike! Swallow blade!
Lunar blast! Here goes! Forward acting!
Let me help.
Take it!
Acting! Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I go. You're muffed.
You're mine!
Flame!
Be still!
Light astral
I'm
energy!
out.
You're on!
Spray.
Sleep now! By the power of water together!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
Here's a healing arc.
One more time!
It's on!
Here's the
Here I
raging
go.
cascade!
You're muffed.
Searing
You're
flame!
mine! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
This'll
You're
come in
mine!
handy. By the
Strike!
power of
Demon
astral
Fang!
energy! Alright!
You're on!
It's showtime! Dance in the wind! In here! Mega ray! I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Whoa!
Demon Fang!
Thunder blade!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Burning!
It's burned up!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid! In here!
This one's mine.
Here I come! Strike!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Let's go! By the power of water! Raging cascade!
yourself finished!
Hear me! Light Astral
Take
Energy!
it! It's on! Dazzle! Mirage!
It's getting stronger!
Strike! Switching up its movement! Watch out!
Dance in the wind!
Reinforcements? Sleep now.
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
More with that only gets Searing Flame! Air thrust!
Burn!
I'm out! Watch
Here I come! Demon
They're not
Fang!
playing around! Searing
Mirage!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Demon Fang! You're finished! Here I come!
There! Go!
Demon Fang!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
Mirage!
Thunderblade!
Try harder! Not again!
Not on my watch!
I'm not
Dance in
done!
the wind!
Castle!
Air thrust!
You're mine! You'll pay for that! Mirage!
I'll bring you back
You're
from
mine!
death abyss!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Resuscitation!
Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! In here!
Here I come!
Reload!
Flash! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alfred. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. It's over?
Dance in the wind! Gemini Aqua! In here!
There!
More for the stockpile! Go!
Demon
I'm
Fang!
only getting started! In here! By the power
You're
of
mine!
This'll come in handy!
Ah!
Hard magic
Try
is
this!
down!
Infernal Torrent!
That move!
Here comes
This
a big
one's
one!
mine.
Is this it?
I can do this all day! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Raging Cascade!
That did it!
Searing Flame! Reload! Cover the casters! Gemini
Here I
Lightning
come!
condemned!
Demon Fang!
This one is almost in the bag! They're
done
not
yet.
playing around!
Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Take this! Demon Fang! Stardust! You're my...
Arctic Mega Ray! I'll be saving this one! Don't mind if I do! What the sweet! I could do anything! Mega Ray!
Stay away from my friend!
Single Jet! Gemini Aqua!
Not done yet! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Just let the marksman! Here's
No!
the healing art!
Can't end here!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. what do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles, they're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Forgive you!
Take this! How about this?
One more! You're mine!
Thunderblade! Lightning thrust! Mirage!
Let's give it a whirl!
Demon Fang! Dazzle!
Dance to the wind! You're mine!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Do it!
Mirage!
Thunderblade!
here. Wait, there are way too many snake eyes.
Right, here goes! No escape! Demon Fang!
Take that!
You're
Not
on!
on my watch!
Damn it! Your mom! This one's
Take
all
now!
mine! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame
It's
of
over!
fury!
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! Lightning
Here I come!
grenade!
Be still!
Thunderblade!
Ignite! You're mine!
Gravitas field!
Mirage!
Here comes
Lightning
the
thrust! Mirage! You're mine!
lightning of raging cat! Give it a whirl! Feel!
You're mine!
Breaking you
Slash!
away!
Demon Fang!
Here's bronze and whirl! Hey, one at a time! Please
You're
now.
mine! Slash!
This is
Castle!
Where are you going?
Mirage!
Now!
Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Mirage!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Let's get you all tucked away!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cysloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed. Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danins too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renins are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing. Anyway, we're not...
No. A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So,
she's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renins can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renin end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, It looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renan